you. Come on in. Oh no, I'm sorry. We're still socially distancing. You can't come in. I'm sorry. But maybe I have an idea. Maybe I will video what I want to tell you about and you can watch that. Good idea? Okay. Oh, good. You found me. Do you like art? Today we will take a virtual tour of a famous art gallery. It is the National Gallery of Canada. It's found here in Ottawa, and of course we cannot go there today, but we can see some of its art on the computer, online, on its website. I will show you. But first, as usual, we have some questions to start with. You can listen to the questions first. Think about the answers, your answers, in your head. Or if you want to practice your listening comprehension and your writing skills, you can write the questions down as I read them as a dictation. Are you ready? Do you have a pencil and some paper? Okay, here we go. Questions. Question number 1. What types of art do you know of? Again, what types of art do you know of? You may think about paintings and sculpture first, but there are other types of art. There's photographs or photography. Some people think about architecture and buildings as a form of art. You may consider music, food, gardens, dance, poetry. These are all forms of art. Number 2, question number 2, for you to write or only to think about. What forms of art do you like? What forms of art do you like? You may say all kinds. I like everything. Try to list a few of the ones we just talked about or the ones I just mentioned. Number 3. Do you do any type of art? Does anyone you know do any art? Tell me about that. Maybe you will say, I don't do art, but I love to look at or experience art. That's okay too. Number 4. If you were good at any art form, again, if you were good at any art form, comma, what art form would you like to be good at? What art form would you like to be good at? Again, number 4. Okay. If you were good at any art form, what art form would you like to be good at? What art form would you like to be good at? Number 5, and it's the last question. Do you have a favorite artist? Do you have a favorite subject of a painting? Nature, landscape, architecture, animals, people, still life, like fruit, cars, or other objects. Maybe abstract, something that we look at and say, I don't know what that is, but it makes me feel happy or makes me feel curious. Again, number 5, the question is, do you have a favorite artist? And do you have a favorite subject of paintings? Think about your answers. Maybe write down some answers. If you have a friend from your ESL class that you can call on the phone or maybe contact on the computer by email or by FaceTime, you can share this video with your friend. You can both make your answers, either type them out, write them out, or discuss them with your friend online. Here we are at the art gallery. We are on the corner of St. Patrick and Sussex. And you see the beautiful glass structure with the huge spider sculpture in the background. This is the website that you will visit on your computer or your laptop. It is www.gallery.ca/virtual-ngc. We see when we say a website title, this we call dot, D-O-T. This is a slash, and this is a hyphen. The museum that you will visit on this virtual tour is called the National Gallery of Canada. It is located in this city of ours, Ottawa, Ontario. This is the first page of the website. You see National Gallery of Canada, visit, what's on, collection, research. I will read this to you and you can listen for my pronunciation. Virtual NGC, where art connects us all. Welcome to Virtual NGC. In these uncertain times, we are delighted to provide you with our new virtual experience, where we can all connect with the restorative and enriching power of art. From curator's choice and virtual gallery features to thought-provoking articles and downloadable resources, we invite you to tour and explore. Please check back often for the latest features. If we scroll down lower, you will see interesting options you can click on. This is Gustav Klimt. This looks like something beautiful in nature. Further down to the canoe. When you see the canoe, that is what shows you that this is the Canadian exhibit. You can explore and see what the art gallery has for Canadian artists in this section. It says one of the highlights of the Canadian and Indigenous galleries is the salon-style wall, featuring a floor to ceiling selection of 23 works of art from the 19th and 20th centuries. Don't miss the unforgettable feature brought to you virtually during our temporary close. Temporary close means the art gallery, of course, is closed these days because of the COVID. So we look down a little bit further and we see the red bar above the canoe. It says start exploring. Click on that. What will happen? We see a collection of about 24 paintings, all by Canadian artists. You see the many beautiful options of Canadian artists. A woman, a nature scene, some flowers. This one is very interesting, of some people, a little girl. Let's click on the flowers. When you click on one painting, you will see the name of the artist. You will see the name of the piece of art. This is called chrysanthemums, which is the name of that particular flower. And you will see the year it was made in 1891. Oil on canvas. You close it. You open another one. This is called Mortgaging the Homestead. That has a lot of history to it, this particular picture. You will see that on your computer when you search this. This was done in 1890. This is your task. I want you to look through these 23 or 24 pieces of art. I want you to choose one that you like especially. If you want to choose 2 or 3, that's okay too. It's your choice. I want you to look at the piece, write down or discuss with your friend, classmate, or family member who is the artist. When was this painting made? Next, this will continue your speaking or writing exercise for this lesson. Ask yourself these questions. What does the picture make you think of? Next question. Would I like to be in that picture? Why or why not? And the third question will be more information and more language that you will use. The third question is, what story could I tell about that picture? What story could I tell about that picture? So here we are on the website at our wonderful, beautiful historical canoe. Scroll down further to this beautiful image. The top says Photo Stories Canada. It says, travel through fascinating moments in Canadian history. Explore more than 800 photo stories created between 1955 and 1971 by the National Film Board of Canada's Still Photography Division. Search this virtual exhibition by year, location, photographer, or subject, and let your curiosity guide you from one story to another. In addition, don't forget to create your own photo story using the website's app. Again, we see the long red bar that says Get Started. Can you see the image behind? You see some people, and you see, what is that? It is a massive, huge chunk of ice and snow. Can you guess what part of Canada that might be in? Is it the south? Is it the north? I don't know. You will have to find out for yourself as you read about these photo stories. So let's click. Get started. There it is again, the beautiful big chunk of ice and snow. This is a beautiful thing you can read, and it will give you more information. This section on this website of the National Gallery is absolutely amazing. What you will get in this section of art is actually a history lesson with the art. You merge or put together art and history all together in one beautiful place. It will give you information about what life was like in Canada in the middle 1900s, about 1950s, up to the 1970s in different parts of the country, the West, the East, the Center, the North, the South, all parts of Canada, in different occupations and different geographical areas and different communities. It is well worth your time to learn about this part of the history of your new country, Canada. Thank you very much for joining me today on this virtual tour of the National Gallery of Canada. I hope you learned more about Canada, and especially I hope you were able to relax and escape from your routine. See you next time, and please remember to like and to subscribe for more.